Welcome back on this lovely day in this lovely apartment, in this lovely game, in this lovely swimming club, in this lovely swimming pool. Welcome back to Sakura Swimming Club. Last time I looked at at the mouse and it says PE, or is that PC? Whatever, I'm gonna say PENIXX. Penix. Yeah, I'm funny, guys. I'm really funny, honestly. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and continue on with Sakura Swim Club because now it's in the middle of a cultural vessel and we just finished our exam, which is likely to be to fail and the death of us and whatnot. But now we are here, and it is time to see Hiromi after our final battles with the ex-friend and Kaede's father. So let's do it. Yeah, this certainly looks like something. Okay, so that's the thing that Hiromi prepared us for. Wow. I don't know what to say, honestly. Hiromi is standing just outside the change room. What she's wearing consists of little more than a few well-placed straps, barely enough to conceal anything. Her chest, the straps are way too tight. They're nearly spilling around it. A few elaborate bands are placed on her legs too. It's all very interesting. I'm not sure if I should be looking at her or if I should just look away. She looks towards me with a mischievous grin. Yeah, okay. Here's something, of course. She couldn't possibly lean any further toward it at the moment. Gently, she sways back and forth. I do agree that it's a nice swimsuit. Oh no. I guess it has a nice color. My vague answer does nothing to deter her. It's obvious what she really wants me to comment on, but I just don't want to say anything about it. She seems to notice the struggle I'm having with myself. Change the topic, that's all I can do. Why are you still wearing that collar of yours? Guys, I just want to be out of here. A devious little smile forms on her face as she leans back. I won't say that I dislike it. Guys, I don't want to be here anymore. Why does my opinion matter so much? A competition? Who is she competing? Oh, why am I even asking this question? I already know who it is. She lies down at the water's edge, spreading herself out as far as she can. I can tell that she's completely serious about this. She wants me to see everything. I mean absolutely everything. Set your heart ablaze, Kaede. You're in Demon Slayer now. I can start feeling sweat trickle down my back. What should I say? Hiromi couldn't be any more blatantly obvious about hitting on me. A voice calling out from the changing room interrupts her. Hiromi shrinks a little bit. Oh. After scolding Hiromi for cheating and me for falling for it, it's now Maiko's turn. Hiromi is waiting in the change room. Maiko made it clear that she didn't want her to interfere. Speak of the devil. Maiko slowly inches her way out of the changing room. She peeks behind the corner, staring at me. Promise? Yakusoka. I promise. She goes back into the changing room. I guess I'll have to follow her. It's too late though, I've already stepped inside. I don't know what's worse, honestly. Actually, I do know what's worse. Oh my god. As she turns her back to me, I can't help but notice that there's remarkably little material down below too. A pair of twitchy fox ears that sits atop her head, and a swishy tail juts from her bikini bottom. Ah, good lagoon. She lets out a tiny squeak sounding much more like a mouse than a fox. You don't make very good fox noises, you know. You ain't the fox, I know. You ain't the vigilante. Her tail flicks from side to side in irritation. Touch her fluffy tail? Where on earth did she get a bizarre idea like that? Maybe it would be better not to think about it. Her ears twitch as she turns her back to me and pouts. I doubt it, consider how little she's wearing. Well, you look cute, you know. I think you make a great fox. She stops pouting and turns back to me with a red face. Really kawaii. Her tail swishes side to side erratically. Somehow, these outfits that these two have purchased, I wonder if they were ever intended to actually be used in a swimming pool. As she squirms on the spot, the straps come dangerously close to slipping. Letting out another one of her fox squeaks, she quickly turns her back to me to put them back in place. Saw what? She shifts uncomfortably on the spot. It's obvious that she's completely out of her element here. Maiko's ears perk up as she says that. After all that, they ended up arguing with each other to come to any real conclusion about who won. A lot of the stalls are starting to close now, so no more cheap takoyaki for Maiko. However, judging by the look on Hiromi's face, I think I haven't escaped just yet. Fucking, she's gonna freaking open the buttons to the pants of Kaede. How likely do y'all think they made a sex fucking mod to this game? All Hiromi does in response is shrug. I'm sure she isn't playing anything nefarious, Maiko. Please don't interfere. Not sure it's nothing. She's pouting again. Oh well, I should be used to it by now. Now, why did Hiromi ask me to go to the gym after school? I wonder how long I'll be waiting for the surprise of hers. I hear that footsteps echo through the empty gym. I turn around and I see her. That's why. That's okay. Oh. Oh no. She's sitting on the stage, looking at me with a mischievous glint in her eye. What she's wearing, it's a classic bunny outfit, complete with ears, stockings, and a tiny cotton tail. It seems she doesn't lack any confidence in it either. The outfit barely hides her figure. Everything she has is proudly displayed for me to see. I find myself a little shocked. What's with the outfit? Please don't remind me. I don't want to think about it. Might as well do this just for the fucking the clicker not to be there. Well, I can't say that I don't like it. She jumps down from the stage and begins walking towards me. She begins pressing up against me. I've seen a lot of loose things while I've been here, but this time, it's really going to my head. Aren't you being a little bit of an exhibitionist? How are you so sure that I'm the only one seeing this right now? She seems to lick her lips as she says that. It's making me a bit nervous. I see. She really is hating on me this time. All subtly thrown out of the window. It looks like Mayako was completely right. Her lips look so inviting. I really need to find a way out of the situation. Imagine if Mayako saw this. It's then I hear a voice call out. My ears hurt. Mayako shoves Hiromi away. Not you two. Don't remind me. She puffs cheeks up like two weather balloons. Stop yelling, please. The last thing I need is someone else to walk in and see the situation. Hiromi's already gotten her uniform on when we weren't looking. Yeah, to completely seduce a man. Merciless as always, Hiromi. Chilling enough, Hiromi slowly turns around and eyes Mayako, who just so happens to be wearing a smug smile on her face. We'll have to talk about this later. I'm beginning to see layers upon layers of deception here. That's not the point, though. All of us escape the gym as quickly as we can. As we run off, I can't help but notice as Hiromi's skirt flies up just enough for me to catch a glimpse of the cotton bunny tail. What an unbelievable, exhausting day it's been for me. Fortunately, there's no drama when I go home. Hiromi and Maiko went straight home too. I don't think I can handle any more attention from them right now. All I want to really do is sleep. It was fun though. I could get used to the cultural festivals. But I'll think about that later. The phone is ringing. Oh no. It's Pops! He's pulling me through. Hello, Kaede. This is unexpected. Hey Dad! Did something happen? You could say that. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Restart. Dad starts rapping Rap God. You know it's nothing good. The tone of his voice. I can feel a trail of sweat going down my spine. Why am I reacting like this? What is this apprehensive feeling? How do you think you did on your exams? I think I did okay. Oh, you really think so? I had someone get the results early for me. He goes quiet for a moment. You aren't doing any better at that school, are you? My blood freezes as he says that. He only ever takes on this tone for one thing. It sounded like you were doing better. But I think that swimming club has done nothing but distract you. I entertain the idea, but it's obvious you've been getting nothing out of it. You need to focus on your academics. I'm panicking like crazy, desperately racking my brain to find a way to get away from this, but no ideas come to me. But, Dad! Are you even listening to me? I told you, this is going to end here and now. His tone is final. There's no convincing him otherwise. You're going to come back home and I'm going to get you a tutor. It's obvious you haven't been able to learn anything from public schools. I had thought that this academy might finally bring out your potential. I want to scream that it's not true, that he's wrong, but I can find no real argument against that. You barely made any friends too, so what's the point of you being there? Barely any friends. Hiromi and Maiko. What about the swimming club? A heavy sigh echoes through the earpiece. Do they even count? You haven't even been there for that long. Can't help but think back to those moments I shared with them. Everything I've done while I was here, they've been there the entire time, after all that's happened, after they confessed in front of me like that. But, I'm not going to hear it. Let me get this straight. This isn't negotiable. You're leaving and that's going to be final. I thought that independent living would sort your life out, but it seems I was wrong. It's time for you to come home. Traditional schooling just isn't going to cut it for you. I'll be looking over your shoulder the whole time to see if your studies are coming along. Do you get that? Do you understand? I begin grinding my teeth. There's 100 things I want to say to him right now. I want to call him the F slur, the N word, but my anger is going to make things worse. I understand. I'll start packing my things right away. Deep down though, I feel like I'm being torn apart. Good. I know this hurts now, Kaede, but I assure you that it's for your own good. You know that, right? I'm doing this because I care. You don't care at all. All you see are results. You never asked me if I wanted to be a good student. No, that's just something you decided should happen. If you actually cared, then you know what you're doing to me right now. But I can't defy you. Deep down, I know that you would drag me out of your kicking and screaming if you have to. I know, Dad. Alright, if you're fine with it, then I'll be seeing you soon. See you soon, Dad. An audible click rings through my ears. I stand there, holding the phone in my hand. I feel empty. That is the only way to describe this. I am hollow. No fear, no despair, no nothing. I am Hollow Point. I haven't left my apartment in days. Swimming club practice is on today, but I don't even want to go anymore. All I can feel is bitterness as I stare out from my balcony. There really is no point in trying at all. I never even got to do the thug shaker. No. Let's see what's on Reddit. Can I say something right now? If anyone has been on the long run of Reddit, there's like a huge Kurumi fanatic, and I just want to say right now is so just gives me bad vibes, honestly. It gives me really bad vibes. I don't know about you, don't remember Reddit, subreddit and whatnot, but fuckers need to reevaluate their mod's position. Just gives me For most of my life, I really found something I wanted to do, but someone else took that away from me. Yet there's not a single part of me that's even willing to fight against that. I should be screaming out against this, doing something other than sitting here, moping. Maybe I really don't have any talent after all. Perhaps I was just deluding myself into thinking that I just didn't care enough to do anything. I just need some time to myself, to work all of this out. What am I going to do about this situation? My abysmal grades mean that Dad's going to force me to leave. If that happens, then I'll have to leave all this behind. I won't ever be able to go to swimming practice again. Worst of all, I won't ever see those two again. No, I can't let this happen. I have to work out how to turn this around. But what can I do? This is the one time that I need to speak out for myself most. Yet I cannot muster this courage to do so. Why must I be such a coward? For what felt like the first time in countless years, I've been genuinely happy. Shouldn't that be enough reason for me to do something? I guess a coward doesn't deserve a happy life either. I hope that you do well with whatever you do, Hiromi, Maiko. This really is the end for us. Wait, what's that sound? Heavy distinct knocks echo from the front door. I ain't hearing it. There's only two people who would be knocking like that. Slowly the door opens. That's right, I didn't even bother locking it. Whoa. Yo, man, I just been on here gaming, and then this freaking loser over here came out of his room and stuff for the first time in 7 months, bro. You being the Hikikomori over there? Hey. That's right, my behavior has been normal. I can't have the truth from them. They both have to know what's going on. I scored really badly on the last test. My father heard about it. He was furious. He told me that the swimming club was a waste of time. That means I'm going to be leaving this town. Neither of them react to the news well. They just stare at me, angry flaming in their eyes. Angry flaming, not anger flaming, or furious flaming. I don't think Dad cares about the tournament, guys. Phase 2 is about to begin. You don't get it. I've never been able to choose my own path. My father would never accept me having my own opinion. My entire family has looked down on me as the incapable son. I don't have anything to prove otherwise. Hiromi walks up to me. But how can I possibly stand up to someone whose shadow I've lived in my whole life? I don't know why I've been laughing so hard. The thug shaker practice be going ham. No. Is that what he really wants? Maiko's already picking up the phone and shoving it into my hand.
大会で勝ってお父さんに水泳部はあなたにとって意味のあるものだって証明するのよ。彼が結果だけを見る人だと言うなら、ここに残らせない理由なんかないはずよ。
Do you really think so?
少なくとも試してみる価値はあるんじゃないの？
That's the question. If all he wants is results, then I just need to prove it to him. Alright, here it goes. Both of them hold their breath as they watch me punch in his number. We'll have to see if he's available. I don't call often, but he normally responds when I do. The pair wander over to my lounge, settling themselves in. Hello. Hey, Dad. Kaede. Why are you calling right now? We need to talk. Well, okay. I can make time. But I can prove to you that the swimming club hasn't been a waste of my time. Will you allow me to stay in this school? But how would you do that, Kaede? There's a national swimming tournament coming up. If I come first place, then can I stay here? Can I stay in the swimming club? You want to stay? Yes, I do. That's why I want to prove to you that I can get results. If I do that, will you let me stay? He goes silent for a very long time. It's a big ask. Are you sure you can actually do it? Yes, I'm sure. I can do it, Dad. Just give me a chance to prove it. Well, I can tell that he has his hand on his chin. I suppose I can do that. If you make it first place, you can stay. But I thought you were happy to leave that school. I guess I changed my mind. I see. Is that really the truth? What were you really thinking that whole time? We can talk about it for later. Right now, just let me prove my worth. Very well. I need to go. Work's starting to pile up, like always. I'll be sending my assistant to keep an eye on the tournament. But before I go, though, do your best, Kaede. Don't worry, I will. As I hang up the phone, my Eiko and Hiromi look on with hope. Yeah, we managed to skip the second phase. Yeah, he did. They both look overjoyed. Let's go kill someone. I think we're actually nearing the end of the game. We do gotta get this done so that we can prepare for the next playthrough in December. The full reality of it hasn't really come to me yet. I'm really going to be competing in a swimming tournament. A tournament which is probably going to define my future for me. Maiko and Hiromi have high hopes for me, but I'm still not sure about it myself. Can I really compete with people who have been training their whole lives? I only just got in the pool a little while ago. Even with those two training me, I still don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off. The gauntlet has been thrown down with my father. With those bad grades, this is my last chance to prove to him that I can really accomplish something here. There'll be no fail in this tournament. If I come first, then there's no way he would make me transfer away. Despite all that, though, I want something to prove to myself that I'm not really a loser. This is my chance. This is my opportunity to show that I can do something for myself. Once I can finally find satisfaction in what I do, then I'll be able to finally find my way. But this shouldn't be just about me. I shouldn't just do it for myself. I should do it for those two as well. It would be selfish of me not to try my best for them, especially after they've tried their best for me. I just can't get over these feelings of anxiety I have. With this competition losing down on me, I feel like I've locked up. I can't break out of this mental block I have. I'm scared, more scared than I have ever been in my life, and that fear is strangling me right now. I take a deep breath before I step in. Sure enough, they're both here. Michael looks really fired up about this. Uh-huh. Of course, I'm going to take it seriously. I have a ship post in mind, by the way, from this game. I know what to combine it with. I do mean it. I really do. I mean it. I will work myself to the bone. We're going to all do our best for this tournament. I pause for a moment. It's very rare that I ever shout about anything, but this time it just sort of came out of me. Maiko was smiling at me.
爆発させた方がずっといいわよ。気分がいいでしょ。
I do
だっ
actually.
たらこのプールから世界中に向けて叫んでやりなさい。ほら、あんたが転校するなんて絶対ダメなんだから。お父さんにあんたができるやつだって知らしめてやりなさい。まったくその通りね。あなたは私たち二人を救ってくれたわ。そんなあなたに同じようにしてあげないなんて。
We're gonna have to train harder than ever before next time on Sakura Swim Club in my lovely bunker on this lovely day. Thank you so much for coming by. This was recorded on the day after Thanksgiving, so hope everyone had a really good Thanksgiving and whatnot. Thank you so much for coming by on this lovely day in this lovely bunker. Peace, peeps.